All right. What's going on, peoples? It's your boy DB4, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Tom Clancy's ENDWAR. Wow, that was a wild game last time. We just finished the last raid on the Europeans, and we got a victory in less than 2 minutes. That was one of the fastest ENDWAR games I've ever played. If you haven't checked out that video, go check it out. We're talking about it's week 4 of the World War III campaign. Oh man, that was crazy. I had to scope the whole map out. Anyway, we started a solo campaign on expert difficulty. We got the United States, and we're currently on week 5. Let's go. And we're going to continue on expert difficulty.
Your strategic display now. Here's how things turned out over the past week.
Yeah, we didn't do too good in Europe. That raid cost us a bit.
In Western Europe.
We did good in the West,
one of their bases,
but it's looking like we lost our ground in Russia.
Eastern Europe gave us trouble.
So yeah, we're gonna have to fight for Russia again. We're gonna definitely make ground in Russia one more time. Hopefully we're not getting attacked from them. Then we're gonna have to play some more defense. I was trying to hold out on Russia and get a foothold in Europe, but you know, Russia's being a little difficult at the moment. We're gonna have to fight back.
Pope John the 24th today
yeah, they're attacking our base. We're not going to allow this to go down.
Between Europe, Russia, and the United States.
That's going to have us on our back foot, though.
No major deployments are planned.
I'm wondering if we should just, you know what, we'll discuss that after we get out the barracks. First things first, let's go into the barracks and upgrade our units. We want to get some good stuff on our engineers because they have been performing well, as you can see. And our fastback got the MVP last time. He didn't get an upgrade, but he definitely got the MVP. All right, let's select our dudes. Upgrade. Now, there's something I definitely want to get here. There's the minefields I definitely want to get. Now, this is very powerful. Your minefields can affect choppers, too. Oh, my God. This just makes your engineers like a walk-in armor destruction unit. Like, you can just put some drones near an uplink, drop some minefields, and just leave. It'll do tons of damage. So we're definitely going to purchase that ability. We're going to have some fun with that. And then we're going to do some more balancing. Now, is that better than just defense? I think it is. We do a good job at protecting our engineers for the most part. So let's get this ability. Plant some minefields. And I usually always forget they have that ability. So I'm going to try to remember and keep these guys minefields everywhere. Now, it's about time we start beefing up our riflemen just a bit, because they do be out on their own a lot. And I don't know, I don't like the stealth too much. Well, I like it. It definitely works, but I feel like the enemy always know where you are. It does stop artillery, but your units don't fire on command. They have to be told to fire on a unit. So they'll be in stealth hiding, and they'll let a unit capture an uplink while they're sitting at it. I don't really like that. I like them to fire at will. So I'm going to go for defense first. We'll get stealth later on, but for now, we'll just go with the defense. Stealth is not that important for us. Now, as far as tanks, I do want to get that defense on our tanks, too. We are going to start going at it with Russia, so let's get that upgrade for the tanks. Now we're doing pretty good. Go back out now. Look at our battalion. We're growing kind of evenly, too. So let's exit. And now let's get ready to prepare for the Russians. Now, I don't know. We might let the Russians get this base.
Pope John the 24th today again calling for
I'm
an
not sure.
immediate halt to all hostilities between Europe, Russia, and the United States.
So they got the Pope involved. The Pope is trying to call a stop to the hostilities. This is going to be a defense mission, so it's not going to be a frontline mission, and it's not going to be giving us any extra territories at the end of the week. I think we are definitely going to need territories. We'll sacrifice this base because it'll eventually create a frontline situation for us, hopefully. Let's check that. Is that a frontline? Let's just check that, because if that's frontline, we're definitely going to
Here in
do
the
it.
Eastern United States. Dennison, fill the colonel in.
Of course, General. Grissom Air Force Base.
We do get 70,000 credits. Now, I don't know. I think we want La
Western
Manca.
Europe.
Yeah, it's about time we went to
We're
La
going
Manca.
all out against key uplink clusters.
La Mancha. You know what's so funny? I thought we raided this base successfully. How do they still have their off-map supports? Maybe it's not going to be available to them once we get on map, but I think we're definitely doing this
La Mancha,
mission.
Spain. We'd be assaulting by air, crash and grab for the uplinks here. We'd have no air cover or ground support. The enemy would have air cover. The enemy would be able to call...
We did this. Look, we know what to do here. We're going to let the Russians, if we lose that, we're going to leave that base to one of our other commanders, and hopefully we'll win that battle, and we'll take this front line and advance further into Europe. Let's go.
Colonel, offensive
And wait.
operations
Let's quit.
depend on achieving
Let me
full
just
spectrum
show you guys
dominance.
something. Just so you know, we are on expert difficulty. Let's start it up.
Offensive operations in this sector depend on achieving full spectrum dominance. Seize the uplinks here and deny the enemy access to the same. You'll be fighting the Euros for their own turf. They aren't gonna make it easy for you. Your opponent, Colonel Alain Dubarry of Enforcers Battle Group 10 Tactical, served as Rainbow's computer expert. Expect UAVs, drones, electronic warfare strikes, and artillery bombardment. Be aggressive out there, but temper it with judgment. There's a fine line between a risk and a gamble, Colonel. The best commanders operate right at that line. Get to work.
Yeah, we have to be careful of bunching up our army and mainly our armor, because these guys use a lot of electronic warfare. That's basically EMP. It takes away your shields and stop your armor from moving and shooting. And you start with no shields when they initiate, so that's real bad. And they in tactical tend to use a lot of artillery pieces, so we're gonna be hunting down artillery this map. We haven't faced this guy yet. We are tactical as well, so we're going to try to match his artillery. But this map, let's get to the map. This map is very similar to the other map we did because it have an even amount of uplinks. But we're going to use the same strategy. We're going to try to control the center first, and then we're going to worry about the perimeter. But we're going to try to prevent him from getting Foxtrot and Delta. That's our main two objectives. We're going to kind of like get Alpha for free, and Bravo was going to be a secondary objective only after we secure Delta or Foxtrot. Now, we're going to always be able to run up somebody to Bravo at any point and snatch that, but so far we want to secure Delta. That's a very good stronghold. It has a back entrance to support Bravo with. It has a front entrance to hit the front line, and we can, you know, bring up our armor through the back if the front line at Foxtrot is too hot. So it's a very strategic location. We're going to try to show that off. And I really like this map, especially for multiplayer. But yeah, we're going to allow them to take Sierra and Lima, and we're going to leave Foxtrot alone for now. Let's get this started. Now, we get one extra deployment. That is wonderful, actually. So we're going to use that opportunity to immediately start with our fastbacks. Fastbacks, engineers, and you know we always call in our command vehicle. Our first deployment is going to be choppers, followed up by some tanks, choppers, followed up by tanks and artillery. Then we're going to call in another rifleman.
Operation is a go. Repeat, we
All
are
right,
go.
let's go choppers.
Assault
You
force
guys
inbound on DZ.
get in there.
All uplinks ID'd on radar. Units entering the battle space.
Well, actually, I should have ran them there. But they got to wait now.
Secure that uplink. Yes, sir.
Oh, man, that was a debacle.
On the way.
That was a debacle.
In motion, sir.
Anyway, let's get this going. We'll send these guys to Bravo for now. We're not sure how Delta's looking.
Eyes on European army troops.
And Delta has a castle. I love this board. Delta Castle. We're going to bring our command vehicle up to here, right on the side of Delta Castle. We're going to move our choppers to Delta. And we're going to try to get our engineers. Our engineers are going to be late. Yeah, they're already prepared. We're also going to send our drones
Yes, sir.
to help us out with these dudes.
This is Adder. Holding in position.
Yeah, we want to win this battle with the infantry at these earlier locations because we do have engineers coming in hot. Alright, we're going to bug our choppers out, actually.
We are capturing the uplink.
We really don't want to deal with anything unnecessary.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
Yeah, they're going hard. I guess we'll bring in the tanks. like
have
we
units
said.
inbound on DZ.
And for now, we'll try to win these battles over here by Bravo.
Check Lima. Hostiles have secured it.
They're gonna win the sensor battle with the weaker units, but we're gonna try to take out these guys.
We're engaging now.
Clear the space for our engineers.
Check Alpha. We have secured it.
All right, we got that.
Out.
Transports.
All right,
fuel
Alpha
ready to
boys.
deploy.
Can you do anything here? No.
All squads are good.
Get inside the fastbacks,
Roger.
please.
Get aboard that ass. This is Adder. All Eagles flying high.
All right, everything.
Position and holding. This is
Yeah, these are the guys I'm looking for.
Ready to roll.
You guys come to Bravo, please.
Position and holding.
You guys come to Bravo when you get a chance.
This is Wildcard. We are on board fastbacks.
Well, y'all go here. Drop these dudes off here.
This is Crime Boss. We're losing guard dogs.
Hostile eliminated.
Ooh, yeah, we got them. Then we can bring our tanks up to here now. Perfect. Now let's bring in our artillery.
Karate.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Our guard dogs are in trouble a bit, but our tanks are pulling up. And we got Artie coming in to destroy this stuff, so we don't got to worry about it too much.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
This transport is going to bring in a rifleman.
We have units inbound on DZ.
Well, actually, no. You guys come to Delta, please.
In motion, sir.
Center
We're going to leave
quadrant.
Bravo.
Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
This is Tier. Spartan, ready to roll.
You know what, tanks? Come over here.
Back.
Spartans, y'all go to Bravo along with the command vehicle. Are my boys at Delta yet? Alright, you guys are going to go to Bravo and
Yes,
hold.
sir. Moving out.
Let's get them in a good position at Bravo. I don't want them to just be there looking crazy. Alright, let's get them there. Let's get you guys to capture Delta.
This
Do
is
your
Wildcard.
job.
All squads are good.
Alright, now we can start hunting.
Ready for orders.
Where did they go? Alright, they're over here. Let's pull up some.
Snagging the
Let's pull our armor out a bit.
On the move, sir.
They got tanks rolling. They should be having artillery coming out as well. Our artillery should be in position by now.
Reinforcements are available. South quadrant. Eyes on
And
Thatcher IFV.
for now, we're not going to go
Check
double.
Foxtrot. Hostiles have secured it.
We're not going to go double. Yeah, airstrikes like crazy. Dangerous. We're going to need new tanks already.
We have units inbound on DZ.
We're going to need new tanks already.
Back. We are ready to engage. Push the slope, sir.
But we do got our artillery here, which is great.
Check Delta. Uplink has been secured.
All right,
Reinforcements
Delta
loaded
boys
and
are
on
good.
call.
They can get in the castle.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Y'all back up. Y'all did enough.
Check center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Perfect. Now start working on these guys here, Artie.
Opening fire.
You guys can
Rollers have been destroyed.
Eyes on Panther tanks.
back up.
In motion, sir.
Back up. We don't want y'all dying to no Panzer tanks. Speaking of Panzer tanks, let's get our artillery firing along with these guys. Once they get the castle, we should have an advantage here.
This is Adder. Enemy is taking damage.
Yeah, these tanks are going to get demolished. Let's back them up.
This is Adder. We got a kill, sir.
Check Sierra. Uplink has been secured by hostiles.
You know what? You guys can evacuate. You guys did well. Again, too late.
Send evac.
Check Unit 5. I've ordered extraction.
This is Bedford.
We're going to take Bravo now.
Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Good job. Get our artillery moving.
This is Adder.
We should be killing these units off, but we have a lot more different targets to be targeting.
Back. We are ready to engage.
Alright, their choppers are going to be left out to dry. Let's get our choppers out of here. We're actually taking way too much damage.
This is Bedford. Survivors loaded. Output. This is Hitman. We are capturing the uplink.
Check Central quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
All right, we took care of that. Yeah, the engineers came in. Let's move our tanks back a bit towards Delta. And you guys can start hammering their engineers, and you guys move in.
Check Bravo. We have secured it. Eyes on European Army troops.
All right, we'll call in a second artillery piece since we have the advantage.
This is Adder. Holding at position.
This is Clubber. We're in position.
All right, everybody's at Delta and safe. We're gonna move up. We're gonna spread out some.
Controllers ready for action. Yes, sir. In transit.
I don't want them to die to these tanks, but to these engineers. But we do want to move up and start putting a pounding on Foxtrot as soon as possible. You know what, Bravo, Alpha, you guys go over there. You guys back up some. Y'all gonna. We don't want y'all taking that much damage yet. Our riflemen will get these guys out of here with no problem. All right, artillery's here. Let's move them up here with these guys.
South quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Yeah, they got riflemen moving too. I didn't even notice them.
On the way.
Clubber here. We're in position.
We can't even see these dudes.
Our roles are running free.
Well, for now, fire at that until we get identity on these guys here. All right, there we go. We can see them now.
This could go through on blue, sir. This is Adder. Holding at position. This is
Oh, they got tanks here.
I think we can do this. This is Adder. Enemy is taking damage.
Man, why are our tanks taking so much
We have
damage
multiple
from
units
riflemen?
ready to deploy.
This is Adder. We gotta kill
That
sir.
is terrible.
Falling back.
All right, tanks, go pull up. Go towards Foxtrot. You guys can probably stop and start firing at any point.
We've lost an eagle.
All right, let's bring these guys in.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Good, we cleared all of that up. All of that noise. Please fire on these dudes.
Engaging the enemy here.
Are they out of your range? They should be in range. All right, you guys can bug out. Thank you. You guys did great.
Outbound.
We got a kill, sir. This is Major. Destination reached. Wildcard here. Hostiles have lost
Good stuff, Tripper. Start destroying that uplink. You know what? Back off some.
Copy.
Back off, actually.
This is Hitman. The building is ours.
This is Adder.
Back off.
Holding at position.
We're going to call in artillery on this position, but we don't want you to be near it.
Smash it down. Yes, sir.
Attack from maximum range.
Yes, sir.
We're going to send all of our forces in to destroy this, if we can, so they can stop their airstrikes. Because we don't want them just throwing airstrikes just because they can. Our artillery could be spread out a little bit more, but so far so good. Our riflemen are good in this building so far.
All squads are good.
We can call in another chopper as well. They got riflemen coming in. We're going to call in another chopper to go hunting.
Units entering the battle space.
Get another
Battlespace
chopper
deployment
over
is
here
advanced.
destroying Sierra or something. Because once we drop this uplink, they might go into DEFCON. And we could lose a tank due to KIA. And we should move these artillery pieces back some.
Roger. On the move. Yes, sir. Understood.
Oh, back up. I want to spread you guys out.
Check southeast quadrant. Eyes on European Army troops. Check Foxtrot. Uplink destroyed.
Alright, uplink destroyed. Great. Whoever these guys are, we're going to start taking them out.
Copy. Moving.
round count, all right, people?
Just take those
Welcome
guys
to
out.
park, sir.
Alright, what did they push up on
Viper
us?
here. Engaging.
Rifles. Alright, we can bombard them, no problem.
Slam the hell out of this fool. Get on!
Oh yeah. We'll kill him.
Don't
Alright, our arty is spread out
Engaging
enough.
the enemy.
In case they death con us, then we won't lose too much. And we're going to go for the kill on these guys, too.
You all happy to be here, people?
Center quadrant.
Better be.
Hostile neutralized.
Team forward.
Oh, it's almost an annihilation. They got some backup coming in.
Look, guys, I want 360
Roger,
degree
teaming
security
up.
at all times.
Alright, I just wanted to make some control groups. Bring our choppers over here. So we can go see what that unit is up there.
Every
Engage
round
hostiles.
counts, all right,
Yes, sir.
people?
This is Adder. We have lost one eagle.
We want to destroy this too, because we don't want them doing anything.
In position and holding.
And we want them to get close enough to start firing on their DZ. Speaking of that, let's move our tanks and our
Roger. On the move.
other stuff up too. You guys can take this house. See, their riflemen have stealth.
Magnum here. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
This should be real easy.
Enemy is taking damage.
This is Magnum. We're hurt. This is Danger.
They're trying to get closer to our engineers, but it's not gonna matter.
Hostile neutralized.
This is Adder. Engaging hostile.
We did it, sir. Shock one up for the good guys.
And we look like we got the kill at the last second.
After action report, sir.
Total elimination. Yes. Did they have another unit coming in? Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, that was a B rank? Did we lose anything? Oh, we did evacuate one unit. We retreated. We did evacuate. We did. I still don't... Oh, no, we lost it. We didn't even get the evacuation off. We did lose that tank. We should have evacuated him sooner. I thought I moved him further back, but he was still in the firefight. Still good. Still good. Let's look at some details. Yeah. Wildcard is doing his thing. Day Tripper is a vet right now. Stomper got promoted. Who else? Magnum. Hitman got promoted. Clubber got promoted. Viper survived. Yeah, Stomper. I'm glad he didn't, get KIA'd or anything like that. Oh, has a Machiavelli quote. Niccolo Machiavelli. Ah, that's crazy. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. Very interesting quote. 13 minutes. Not bad.
We're updating your strategic display now. Here's how things panned out over the past week. We did badly on the home front.
We lost the
We
base.
lost an air base.
Man, we're going to have to fight for that back.
We didn't mess around in Western Europe.
At least we beat Europe. Oh, they only gave us one territory? That is terrible.
Russia
Oh,
has again
man.
shown its contempt for free speech and human rights with the arrest of peace activist Gogol 14.
See, this is another tough decision we have coming up. We're going to have to decide. We can strike at the heart of and get real close to their capital. We can strike at the heart of Europe and get real close to their capital. Or we can push back Russia. If we don't push back Russia, we stand to lose all of our support in this area, and they get closer and closer to having a foothold to make our capital be in danger. Let's look up the objectives real quick. Oh, so far we are losing this war to Europe. 15 territories to 14, so it is advantageous for us to fight Europe. But I don't think I want to lose another base. I think we'll sacrifice one more base just to solidify a foothold in the center of Russia and then in the center of Europe, and then we'll fight Russia. I'm not sure yet. I guess we'll decide next time. If you guys have a strategy or want to decide, you can put that down in the comment section. We'll probably go with the one that gets the most votes. yeah, with that being said, I think we're going to end it here. Turn 6. Make sure you hit me down in the comment section. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also hit me up on Twitter at Die Gaming. We could get some conversations going about ENDWAR and try to get the Twitter community going again. And I am thinking about creating a Discord just for this game. I'm going to see how the reception is, but we'll get there when we get there. But for the most part, I am enjoying myself, and we still are going to do all of the campaigns no matter what. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out.